trying to fix this. Still getting over a cold. Excuse me. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. I want this incense to burn, but it's acting stupid. So, what we have here is a classic case of energy catching, energy harvesting, trying to capture someone's essence, trying to basically take on a persona that isn't yours. You know, this is all right. If you're someone that's ever dealt with or encountered people that do magic or deal with magic or anything like that, you know that these people, they speak in an energy of like, they talk about energy all the time, and they talk about people's essence, and they talk about all this different stuff, and they just it's very uncomfortable. And that's exactly the way Kim K and their sisters talk, and the mom talks. They talk about energy and capturing and harvesting and just all these weird words. So I'm just telling y'all, look out on the words people use when they be talking to y'all, okay? Because people dead ass give themselves away about the shit that they do. And these women, oh yeah, they certainly do. Like I said, be cool with me. I'm getting over a cold. My voice is a little shaky and I'm still coughing. We need as much cleansing as we can get, honey. Cause this is dark sided, okay? This is actually the most stupidest thing that she could do, if I'm being honest with you. Like coming from the perspective I'm coming from in the metaphysical, like this is the dumbest thing she could have done. Literally. Because you are playing with the dead at this point. Like you're actually playing with the dead. And if you know anything about anything, whether you're Christian, Buddhist, whatever it is that you are, don't play with the dead. I think everybody knows that, no matter what religion, spirit background you have. And that's exactly what she's doing. And it's crazy, because I was watching a video earlier, and apparently Kanye West called Kim the Marilyn Monroe of our generation or something like that. And the person I was watching, they pointed out, they were like, why would Kanye say that if Marilyn Monroe died the way she died? Like, why would Kanye call Kim the Marilyn of our generation if Marilyn died in such a heinous way? I am a big believer in foreshadowing, okay? A big believer in foreshadowing. And I think foreshadowing is everywhere and in everything. And you really got to have your third eye open and pay attention to the words that come out of people's mouth, because you'll even realize, so you having a conversation with someone and they're speaking spells and curses over your life just through regular conversation. And that's kind of what I felt like with what Kanye said. But I'm going to get into the fact that I was doing some work for a client around maybe like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And for me, my ability, what it is, when a spirit wants to come through, they step through a door. Okay, there's a door in the metaphysical, They open it, boom, they come through, and they come to me, and I'm like, oh shit, what's up? So a door appeared to me. I looked over. It was Marilyn. She just kind of stood there. I didn't know what she wanted. Like I said, I was working for another client, and I was just like, I was really into my work. Like I was almost done. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to get my work done. I wanted to go drink some wine, and she just kind of stood there and she stared at me, and I was like, oh hi, and she was like hi, and she just walked back through the door, and I was like, oh okay, okay. And then maybe a few days later, she came through again, and she just kind of sat down in front of me. And I was just like, hey. And she was like, hey. And she got up. She left again. Excuse me, I have to sneeze. Give me a second, guys. Like I said, I'm getting over a cold. Excuse my voice. But Monday, and I thought, I was like, dang, like, you know what's crazy? I've always felt like Marilyn Monroe's spirit is going to reincarnate. I've always felt that. And I've heard that from other psychics as well. I've watched a couple of videos on Marilyn, sometime back. And they all said that she was going to reincarnate. And I feel the same exact way. Her soul will. And it was just so, it was, to me, when I really realized it, I realized now Marilyn was coming to me because she felt disrespected. Now, people played with her a lot because of her beauty, but she was really not the one to play with. And that's kind of why her demise played out like it did. Excuse me. Because the energy of Marilyn is really intimidating, if I'm going to be honest with you. You know, when she came up to me, she just had this look on her face. And I was like, oh shit, like, like what's going on? So, to see now that she came to me because she's like, yo, they're disrespecting me. Straight up. And now, I understand, and I feel terrible. I feel terrible because if you do spiritual work, you can understand how disrespectful it is to not only wear someone's dress and try to embody it in their energy, but there is multiple reports that not only did Kim get that dress, but Kim bought a lock of her hair. That is so creepy. On so many spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical levels. Now, Marilyn's actually really funny, you guys. She has a very amazing sense of humor. She's very hot-tempered, very hot-mouthed. She's not gonna stand for a lot of bullshit. And what I feel like is gonna happen, I feel like Kim's gonna get some major karma for that, like some major karma, because Marilyn's spirit was not fucking with it at all. And I'm laughing because, like, it's kind of like spiritual ignorance when you think about it. It's very one-track minded. It's very dense to go and do something of that caliber to someone who has been passed on for so long and had the demise like Marilyn had. Think about what kind of energy you're bringing upon yourself. You know, like, oh, I get a very weird feeling. A very weird feeling. And if you go and you check out the last video I did mention a dream I had where Kim K visited me, and she tried to send a curse through that dream, but my ancestors blocked it out. And in the dream, she was actually going up the Met Gala stairs. So it's crazy how all the puzzle pieces are starting to fit together. And basically, all I have to say is that these women are gonna face some terrible, 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 terrible karma for the things that they've done. Because yes, this was a very ritualistic, almost like voodoo, if I'm being honest, because she bought the lady's hair, and it's been said that Kris Jenner has a lady that does voodoo roots. And to do voodoo roots, you usually need someone's hair. So this goes deep. And they're bothering her spirit. And that's why her spirit kept coming to me 3 weeks ago. I just didn't really know what she wanted to tell me. And now it's all coming together. And I'm like, damn, this is why. Miss Marilyn, and it's crazy because I feel like respecting her. I'm gonna call her Miss Marilyn, no lie, like respect to the spirits. She feels extremely disrespected, and she's and like literally, guys, she's coming to me right now, and she's like, who does this bitch think she is? Like, she's not playing. I'm sorry, Kim is gonna have to face some really crazy karma for this, because the spiritual realm, the metaphysical realm is not rocking. It's not rocking with it. They're very disgusted. This is very distasteful. In the metaphysical, Kim shapeshifts. In the metaphysical, Kim goes from one creature to one creature to one creature to one creature. Ugh. A lot of these celebrities do, honestly, when I channel them. These people are into some weird kind of crap that they try to practice in front of all of our faces, especially with the Met Gala. There's a very specific energy that they try to channel at the Met Gala. It's a very ritualistic energy because the energy of a photo, the energy of a video is definitely amplified energy. So when you look at pictures of these people in their outfits, when you view videos of these people in their outfits, you are giving them a direct line to your aura field. That's why I tell people, make sure you veil yourself and make sure you keep yourself covered in either the 5D with meditation or prayer and go under every day. The way we protect ourselves from this energy is to go under every day in meditation or prayer. Because this was very low down, if I'm being honest. And you guys, I'm sorry I keep laughing, it's too funny. It's too funny, but Marilyn is just like, she's like spitting at the ground. She's just so disgusted. She's like, how dare these women try to compare themselves to me? They're disgusting. They're gross. She goes, ew. She's just like, ew. Oh my God. Oh Lord in heaven, cover us. What else does Marilyn want me to say? She says that, I think that she's a smart woman, but her dumbness is starting to show. Listen, this is a snappy woman. And I really do think Marilyn was about to expose a lot of stuff in the government, and that's why they took her out. Because Marilyn was taken out. Okay? This is a woman that was taken out. This is a woman who, I'm seeing her lifeline being pulled from her, so that tells me that she was murdered. Marilyn was murdered. It wasn't no whatever the hell people say, but that's the same thing with a lot of these people. Her spirit is fighting. It really is just, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be exposed, you guys, about Hollywood, about the government. There's just a lot of stuff that's going to be exposed. I've been visited by Bob Marley a lot, and you guys know Bob Marley was always fighting the government. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be revealed to us, and there's a lot of stuff that's already been revealed to us. Spirit is just asking us if we're watching, if we're listening. You can't watch and listen to things with your third eye closed. It's never going to make sense, you know? I love Miss Marilyn's energy. Excuse me, guys. Thank you for fucking with me. My throat hurts. I'm getting over a cold. If I cough, if I sneeze, just rock with me. If you don't want to, you can leave. I don't give a fuck. But you know, Miss Marilyn's energy is very intoxicating. Like I feel how men. It's like it's very You can't. Okay. Here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. You can't capture the energy of a divine feminine. You can't do that. You and that's exactly kind of what I feel like this was. Marilyn was a natural, blessed, divine feminine. And a lot of people nowadays are trying to capture the essence of the divine feminine. A lot of women have been in a lot of trouble in the physical and the metaphysical because there is almost like a hunt going on for the divine feminine energetically, because there's been a lot of dark feminines that try to embody that energy, but you can't take that essence unless you do that spiritual work. And Miss Marilyn was someone who cared about spiritual work. She cared about prayer. She cared about giving love to people. She cared about equality. And she says the nerve of these fake people. She's just saying the nerve. The nerve they have to try to capture and embody what I have naturally, what God gave to me. She goes, I went through so much. But like I said, Marilyn will be reincarnated. She will live again. And Kim is trying to somehow step in the way of that. And as someone who has been as someone that's been pushed into the metaphysical, and I see everything from a metaphysical standpoint, that is kind of one of the most evil things that you can do. Because like I said, it doesn't matter if you're Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, Jewish, it doesn't matter. We were all taught the same thing. Don't play with the dead. We were all taught that. All of us. I think some people spiritually though, and I think you guys can agree with me, some people think that certain spiritual rules don't apply to them, or they don't have to follow certain spiritual rules. Oh, I'm fine. My ancestors will protect me while I do this voodoo. No, they won't. They won't. And the veil is thinning, the veil is thinning, the veil is thinning. I'm going to say that 3 times so that we can really understand what has been going on in this world. Our world and spiritual world are merging. And as we see these people try to do more and more things, oh, I'm trying to capture the essence of this person, this person, this person. They're trying to collect somebody's energy in a ritual. Because these people, a lot of them don't have no more original bones in their body to come up with fresh ideas, to come up with fresh music, fresh movies, fresh fashion. It's like everyone trying to take it off of someone that's already not here. And that's very unholy. Extremely unholy. So, you know what? I'm not gonna pull any cards on this. I'm just gonna leave it as is, because I wouldn't want to pull any cards on this. I don't feel the need to. So I'm not. I've already talked to her spirit enough. I don't want to see Kim shape-shifting anymore. It's quite disturbing. So I'm gonna go. I got more videos to film. I got more videos to post. This was just something that was a couple of puzzle pieces in my head that kept popping up, and all of a sudden the puzzle came together, and it was a very big aha moment, and I just caught a few things around it in the metaphysical. I'm gonna leave this on the channel for playback. I love you guys. Stay blessed.